Hi, I'm David and this is Humble Keyboards. This video is about getting oriented to the patterns and note names on the keyboard. If you play guitar, you know that the fretboard has markings to indicate the locations of particular frets. Notice that on a keyboard, the black keys are arranged in alternating groups of 2 and 3. It's this pattern that shows us where the notes are. The pattern repeats every octave, which means that every key that is in the same position in the pattern has the same note name. Notes with the same name sound like lower or higher pitched versions of each other. The white key that is to the right of the center key of a group of 3 black keys always plays a note named A. The next white key to its right is B, followed by C, D, E, F, and G. The next white key is also to the right of the center key of a group of 3 black keys, and so it is also A, and the pattern repeats. Using that, we can see that the white keys to the left and right of a group of 2 black keys are C and E, and the white keys to the left and right of a group of 3 black keys are F and B. On a full-size 88-key keyboard, the leftmost lowest key plays the note A, and the rightmost key is a C. Most keyboards that are smaller than 88 keys start and end with C, but some start with F instead. The only reliable way to stay oriented is using this repeating pattern of black keys. We can find the center of a piano keyboard by playing in toward it from the edges. It's right here between this E and F. The C below that midpoint is called middle C, and it's usually thought of as the practical center of the keyboard by most keyboard players. The A above the center is A440, the tuning reference. Usually the frequency of the note played by that key is 440 cycles per second, or hertz, although some musicians tune A to a different frequency for certain music. The note that is an octave above A440 is also A with a frequency of 880 hertz. The note that is an octave below is also A with a frequency of 220 hertz. This doubling and halving of frequency is what defines and creates the sound of the octave relationship. The black keys are named for being either slightly higher or lower in pitch than an adjacent white key. This note to the right of A is an A sharp, and this key to the left of A is an A flat. This D in the middle of this group of 2 black keys has a D sharp to its right and a D flat to its left. Notice that this means that each black key has at least 2 names, something sharp and something else flat. This D flat we just found is also a C sharp, because it's 1 key higher than the C. The white keys can also have multiple names. This E is also an F flat, and this C is also a B sharp. The correct name for any note depends on the musical context. The size of the pitch distance between 2 adjacent white keys with a black key between them, or 2 adjacent black keys with a white key between them, is called a whole tone or a whole step. The interval between immediately adjacent keys is called a half step or semitone. So this G sharp is a semitone higher in pitch than this G, and this F is a semitone higher in pitch than this E, but this D is a whole tone higher in pitch than this C. For guitar players, moving up or down a semitone to an adjacent key is equivalent to moving up or down a fret on the same string. To begin learning the note names and where to find them on the keyboard, close your eyes and put your fingers down at random on a key. Then open them and figure out what note name that key has. This key, to the left of a group of 3 black notes, has an F to its left, so it could be called an F sharp. It also has a G to its right, so it could be called G flat. There are 5 black keys and 7 white keys in this repeating pattern. Another useful exercise is to cut a piece of paper into 12 and write the note names on them. Use both sides to write more than 1 name for each key. Pull pieces out of a hat, pick a side without looking, and then find all the keys with that note name on the keyboard. This is one of the only exercises you can practice without a metronome. Thanks for watching. Please like and share this video and subscribe to see more.